I've got the 2 illustration boxes. Each of these has a different set of promo cards here. I do like the different designs here. I'm gonna see what I can pull out of these. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one to open a lot of One Piece. Please don't kill me for the mispronunciations. Ooh, there we go. Alright everyone, so in front of me here I've got the 2 illustration boxes. We've got both of them featuring the One Piece 13 packs, as well as the best volume 2 on the sides there. And each of these has a different set of promo cards here. So we have Sabo and Ace on this one. And then I tried for like 10 minutes before recording this to figure out how to pronounce his name. So we're just going to call him Don. I apologize, but we're just going to call him Don. And then Trafalgar Law right there. I'm going to see what I can pull out of these. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not one to open a lot of One Piece. Please bear with me. I don't have the craziest reaction on certain cards. I'm not the most familiar with the sets, but I have a couple friends that love collecting One Piece, and I was able to pick up a few boxes myself. So, you know, I've done it before for volumes 3 and 4 in a previous video. Thought I'd do it for these 2 as well. And right before I jump into it, I do like the different designs here, and the fact that, I don't know how I feel about the box change there, but of course what you guys care about more is those pulls. So let's break into the volume 5 box, tear that apart. There we go. So we got volume 5 right there, and let's go ahead and get volume 6 open. Okay, so there we go, out of the boxes right there, and let's go ahead, start with volume 5. Once again, there's the 2 promo cards right there, and then we've got our packs. Push these off to the side. So we've got our 2 OP13 carrying on his will with the Luffy art, and then we have the best volume 2, and these have 10, these have 12 cards. Let's start with the carrying on his will. Let's do 1-1-1-1. So the carrying on his will. Let's get it open. To my knowledge, there is no card trick like Pokemon. Last 2 or 3 cards are hits, and away we go. We got Fossa, Hera, Saint Roseword, Brian Punk, Frankie, Haruta, Lord of the Coast, Saint Charlos, Meteor Fist, Izo, Scopper Gabon. We got a Yamato, what is that? Special rare, secret rare, and that is the final card. What am I doing? So there is a hit right there. I feel like I should be a little more excited. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, these are nice arts, honestly. I'm forgetting the set name, but the one with Whitebeard, I really wanted to pull that Whitebeard art, so I actually bought a booster box, ripped the whole thing. Ooh, there we go, Trafalgar Law. That's an SR right there. We got the there's a nice, I've seen that before where it has a nice little symbol there. The Marshall D. Teach, but that is a common. And then we got the Mary Gioise. Please don't kill me for the mispronunciations. That's a really sick card. I like how they do the different shimmering effects. Then we have the Dawn card there. Anything that shimmers, honestly, I'm going to consider it a hit. So, honestly, I'm just having fun here. I have no idea what the prices are, what the overall hits. If I think it's cool, it's going in the hits section. That's how it's going to be. We've got Brooke, Windmill Village, Connie, The World's Equilibrium Cannot Be Maintained Forever, Boa Sandersonia, Tom, Crocus, Atlas. We got Emu. Ooh, that's interesting. We have If I Bowed Down to Power, What's the Point of Living? Saint Topman Workery, and a Dawn card with Blackbeard on it. Down to the last pack for the Volume 5 box. About to say, why'd I put a regular Dawn card? But there is a cool little effect to it. We got Hina, Just Shut Up and Come With Us, Lime Juice, Scratch Min of Who, Germa 66, Come On, We'll Fight You, Ooh, that is Kairos. An SR right there. Charlotte Brûlée. And then a Usohachi. As well as a Dawn card right there. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, the cloud is called Zeus, right? I know that he pertains to Big Mom. What is the cloud's name if I got it wrong? I could have sworn when I saw an episode. I have watched a little One Piece. I'm pretty sure it is Zeus. But here's the 8 cards that I believe are solid hits here. Let's get those off to the side. Here are the Volume 6 cards here. Dawn and Trafalgar. And then, of course, we have 4 more packs. Starting out with another Carrying on His Will. Kicking it off with the Marshall D. Teach. And I gotta say, out of all the card games, which I kind of wished, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is starting to do it. Got the Topman Workery again. Ooh, Stasi, sheesh. A nice little glow there, and that is the last card. See, I just assume anything that shimmers is a hit when it comes to One Piece. But they're nice looking cards. Like I was saying earlier, the Whitebeard is honestly one of my favorites that I've seen at least. There's probably some others that I haven't seen, because like I said, I don't keep up with One Piece enough. In terms of the card game, I'm down to collect it a bit more. Got a Frankie right there, rare. Eustace Kid. Ooh! That's a really nice kind of flashy art there with the shininess to it. Curly Dodon. Oh, that's another one that's pretty cool. Woo! Oh, Nami. A lot of shimmer on that one. And then we have a Dawn card. Down to 2 packs. And let's see what we got here. We got Gio, we got York, Oro Jackson, Sunny Kun. Is that even focused on it anymore? Typical. See, my camera knows I'm not even collecting One Piece enough, so it's just like, nah, get it out of here. We got Sanji, and we got the Divine Departure. We'll put Sanji over there. Yeah, I noticed my camera going out of focus for however long there. It's like, Sky, why are you opening One Piece? You know, you're a Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Like, what's the deal with opening a card game you know little about? Well, you know, you get the cards. It's worth the opening. Why not? You know, you can be a fan without watching a whole lot. We got the Jewelry Bonnie. We got the Gion. We got the Sengoku. And we got the Dawn card. That concludes the One Piece illustration box openings. And obviously, majority I do is Pokemon in here, but I'm trying to branch out. You know, it is a collectibles channel at the end of the day. It's the card arena, not the Pokemon arena. But that's pretty much it for now. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out other videos on the channels, new shorts, videos, and more every week. And make sure you check out my gaming channel as well, Sky Clashes, for some gaming content and more. That's all for now. See you guys next time in the arena.